Okay, we've got quite a few to do at the moment. So we've got 3 Friends of the Forest, which is the nearest one, which is speak with Bullion at Bullion's camp in Ashenvale. That's fine. We have a helping hand. So Architect Nemos at Forest Song in Ashenvale. This might be the... Oh no, that's the one all the way over here. Okay, that's the Drain Knight quest. And we've got Darthole's Rod, which is down at the bottom here. We need to use the rod to be able to communicate with Kralg at Kralg's hut in Ashenvale. And I believe... this one's way down there. Report from the Northern Front. Deliver Sentinel... Oh, I'm sorry about her name. Report to Sentinel Farsong at Silverwing Grove in Ashenvale. And then, of course, to the Spire we have, which is also down below us here, which is speak to Sentinel Valine Starstrike at Stardust Spire. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Good things, good things. Okay.
Hello.
Priest, you must be wary. Kaliva, the foul demoness who has chained us, is nearby.
Illuminate your...
Oh. You must be cautious. Kaliva is still about, and when she captured us, she specifically mentioned your name. Only her heart can free us from these chains, but I think it's all a trap for you. The foul dominatrix. Get her heart. These guys were fun in Legion.
Good luck, friend.
Especially when they're on your side. Ha 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 ha, you've fallen into my trap! Woohoo! If we are to be free, we must have Kaliva's heart. Is it Kaliva or Kaliva? It's a really pretty name either way. Disgusting, I know, but if we 3 are to be free of her chains, it is not enough that she is dead. We must eat of her fell heart. That sounds like a trap, Wait a second. Are you demon hunters? Wait a second. Okay, so you look like a demon hunter. Let's see, let's see.
May the stars guide.
Oh, okay. I was really worried for a second there it was another type of trap. just based on how this stuff goes. Because because some people can absorb the fel and they're fine-ish, like that's what the demon hunters do, and they're kind of 4. And he's got the bandage over his eyes like a lot of demon hunters do, so that's a possibility. But a lot of the times when things are exposed to fel magic or fel... anything fel, F-E-L, they tend to get corrupted.
How may I help?
An end must be put to the Burning Legion's evil. You have defeated one of their most powerful, but there are still multitudes of demons infesting the woods to the east in Firescar Shrine. As a friend of the forest, will you slay these foul creatures and then warn Big Baobab, the great ancient of war, at the shrine of Asina? To the northeast. Sorry if I butchered that again.
Be careful.
A fine job, my little night elf friend, but as you can see, I'm a little busy here. I desperately need your help. I cannot hold out forever against this demonic onslaught. If I fall, Astronar is next. Please help me. You've saved us all. I have the power to finish off these final few. No longer will the forest have to fear the Burning Legion. Okay.
What brings you here?
Have you seen the befouled water elementals in our lake? It is a sorry sight, but I do not know where they are coming from. Your name has been mentioned in conversations past. Perhaps you could help me with this problem. The first thing we must learn is who is in control of these elementals. Good to finally meet you. I've heard all about what you've been up to, and let me just say that I'm impressed. Think you can lend us your expertise? We could easily have held Silverwind Refuge from the Horde had they not taken control of our water elemental defenders on Mistral Lake. One of their shamans summoned in Tidrith, an old and angry water spirit of the forest who befouled our elementals and turned them against us. With the lake and the Horde pressing in on us, we had no choice but to retreat to the Spire here. Go east. Take the lake back so that we will have a chance to retake the refuge someday.
Good luck, friend.
Right. Several years ago, Stormwind's captain Curzon brought a brigade into Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are still murky. Curzon swiftly descended into madness, as did his men, except for a few rebels who made it their mission to undo the evils that Curzon had wrought. As I said, that was years ago. I am now hearing rumors that Curzon is dead, but those rebels still persist at the rebellion. If you wish to investigate, you'll find them at a camp on Stranglethorn's northern border.
Goddess watch over
It's
you.
really far. Alright, hello.
Hey,
Professor Zakzak Euromate? Or yeah. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Anyway. These goblins disgust me. Their filthy goblin technology is inferior to anything gnomish, yet it is the last piece of the puzzle. Without these filthy goblin technologies, the gnome encoder cannot be built. Venture east into the skunk works and take from them their filthy goblin junk. You will most likely find them on goblin technicians. Professor Zakzak laughs mockingly. Goblin technician? What is that anyway? Professor Zakzak shrugs. Some kind of oxymoron?
you have a great day now.
Vishnu Allah.
Ma'am, you are very tall. Your aid is required. Help us stop the British horde. If we could just stop the damned bombing from the goblins' creations, we'd be able to launch a counteroffensive to take back Silverwind Refuge. It's been my experience that goblins are either lazy and unproductive, or too productive and end up killing themselves with their own explosives. Unfortunately for us, they're being motivated by the brilliant Chief Bomgineer Sploder. Get up to Skunkworks on the west side of the refuge, and don't come back until you have the Chief Bomgineer's head. Hopefully his head won't explode. Nice mohawk, my dude.
Farewell.
The Gnome Explosive Squad we requested from Tinkertown arrived last week, just in time to face an assault by the Horde. We lost a lot of soldiers that day. Most of the Gnome team was taken as well. Now we're neck deep in Horde. Silverwind Refuge has been lost, and we're down a dozen gnomes. I am begging for your help here. Travel east to Silverwind Refuge and look for any gnome survivors. They were all carted off by a big, merciless orc named Thundrak. Find him, and you'll find our gnomes.
Be careful.
There we go. Oh, he exploded. When he died, he exploded. They set them up the bomb? This is clearly the biggest explosive that you've ever laid eyes upon. What in the world could goblins be thinking about bombing with such a monstrosity? To your eye, the thing looks like it's almost complete. The goblins appear to have built it well. It looks as if it's impervious to any damage that you could do to it, and certainly too big for you to carry out of here. You better report the bomb to Huntress Jalen at Stardust Spire to the southwest. Oh dear. Hi, Grog. Yes, you appear as one of my kind, but I care not what you truly are if you can help the Furbolg. The Night Elves and now Orcs have visited many atrocities upon my people. Corruption runs through our veins, corruption brought down upon us by the prideful Night Elves and the warlike Orcs. They are the ones who did this to our people. They are the ones I blame for being cast out of my tribe. At night, I can still see the campfires burning in the darkness. I care little for who you are, Night Elf. What I do care about is the salvation of the Furbolg. Take this Bloodtooth tribe banner a short ways northeast into Greenpaw Village and place it upon their totem mound. They will consider this an act of aggression and try to destroy the banner. Hold your ground until their chief, Murgut, appears to save face for the tribe, then kill the traitor. Govern your strength wisely, friend. You're in for a long fight. Slay the Furbolg chief. Alright. Good. Murgut sold his own tribe out to the Horde, allying us with them when they took your precious Silverwind Refuge in order to save his people. He sold them into slavery or worse, and now he has gotten what he deserved. Let us speak now of a different traitor, one whom I believe has something that will make that rod of yours even more powerful. I am certain that the long-dead wizard Dartroll intended to use his rod to subjugate and destroy us just as the Night Elves and Orcs have, but I think now we'll put that thing to an unintended use. Ran Bloodtooth is the king of all Ashenvale Firbolg. His tribe, the Bloodtooth, are the most powerful and keep themselves secluded in a camp just to the east. Kill them all and bring back his skull. Let us see if we can put it to good use. Have you slain Ran yet, my friend? We must have his skull if you're to deliver my people from bondage. You have done well, my friend. Now quickly, hand me Ran's skull. While his essence yet taints it, we shall fashion it upon Dartrol's rod, giving you the power to influence my brethren, deliver them from evil. Now, take the rod, and while using its power, speak with my brother, Oten Wen. Ota is amongst the other Firbolg that the orcs have captured and have penned in the giant cage on the north side of Silverwind Refuge. The rod will allow you to convince Ota and the other Firbolg to rise up and attack the Horde. Then you may go wherever your path leads you. Just know that you have found a new friend for that which you have done. There you go. Sneaking in. Ota! Ota Wen. You call yourself Vivian? That is a strange name for a Firbolg. You are not from Ashenvale. That's not important right now. Ota Wen, listen to me. You must rise up against the orcs. Ota Wen's eyes, already dull from his enslavement, glaze over even more at your suggestion. You feel the power of Dartrol's rod begin to course through you and reach out to touch the Firbolg. Rise up? Yes, rise up. Tell your fellow Firbolg to break out of this cage and slay the Horde. The power of the rod compels you. A strange light ignites Ota Wen's eyes, and he stands up straight, roaring at the heavens. Yes, we will rise up! Rise up and destroy our jailers! Jailers, excuse me. Back to Rain, Wolfrunner.
Hello.
You return. What is that affixed to the top of the rod? A skull? So, you use the skull of the Firbolg King to modify the power of Dartrol's rod. You then use that power to convince the captured Firbolg to rise up and attack the Horde at Silverwind Refuge? I am more than pleased and impressed with your abilities. The Sentinels cannot thank you enough. It should be a simple matter for us to sweep away the orcs and retake the refuge now. Tyronis would be proud. You have my deepest respect.
Del Nadris.
Yay!
How may I help?
Did you shut that disgusting wart-ridden goblin up for good? That's better. Without him, their technicians are sure to fall back to their normal laziness, which should result in fewer bombs and more accidents.
Be careful.
Thank you. Grim news you bring of the rest of the gnome team, but at least you managed to save a few. For that, I am grateful.
Goddess watch over
They
you.
what? It's how big? I have a very bad feeling about this.
Good luck, friend.
Huntress, there! What is that? Well, there's the bomb. Is that it over there? This land is doomed if the Horde manages to set that off.
Interesting.
Junk? You have it? Ah, Junk has arrived! That is the last piece of the puzzle. Now, to set it up. Stand by.
Be seeing you.
My dude, you're moving a bit much. Hold still, please.
Can I help
Thank
you?
you. So these night elves send out a desperate call for help to us. Goes something like this. Gnomebus changes the pitch of his voice to sound like a woman. Please come help us. The big mean horde has goblins. Oh, we can't handle goblins. They pull out our hair and make us cry. Right, anyway, so here we are. The first thing I did was upgrade their aerial defenses with some of my new sniper guns. Problem is, they don't use guns. Do yourself a favor and lend them a hand, eh? Find them south of here.
Alrighty then.
I am honored.
Well done. With the befouled elemental numbers thinned and Hydrus put back into the lake, we should be able to launch a counteroffensive on Silverwind Refuge. The Sentinel frowns a bit, concern washing over her face. Just as soon as we're done with defending the spire.
Del Nadris.
Excuse me. Got a few more in the area that we can do. I don't know if this is... No, it's still in Ashenvale. Okay, that's still Ashenvale. Okay, we will be okay then. Alright. But I believe we're going to cap it around here. Check out our warrior here, make sure
Be with you.
get some repairs, sell some stuff we don't need. Might be a good idea to drop off some regions at some point, but we're okay for the moment. I think. Yep, we're okay for the moment. Okay.
May the stars
Okay,
guide you.
so, of course, like I said, we are going to cap it here for today. We've got quite a few quests to do. I wonder what's on top of this tower, though. I'm curious. Let's run up and check out this spire. Very interesting flags. I think, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I think the Forsaken have the prettiest flag. Ooh. A little zoomed out. There we go. This would be a lovely view. Save for that, of course. Alright, anyway. We will pause here.